Okay, let's try this again, fuckers. I kind of ended my own, but it's okay because I couldn't. All right, so let me go back over here and. I don't know, will that take you to it now? That's right, I forgot. Why don't you fucking put a link down? You can't delete it out of messages. All right, so, okay, I'll just wait for everybody else to come back in again. Hello, beautiful. How are you feeling, my love? All right, so we're going to start with. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Oh, fuck. Let me find it. All right, Maisie, can you see that, honey? I think I can go a little bit um, more if I need to. Hello, Sasa. How are you, beautiful? Well, I mean, I can still make it bigger if you need me to. It don't matter how big I make it for us. We can read it. And I think the bigger it is, the easier it is for us to read anyway. Since this is a picture that I took, this is a picture I took, so I won't mess myself up. I can always send it to you as well, though. Matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. Shit, where'd it go? Okay, good, cool. Okay, so you can see it. This is the timeline. I'm pretty sure I already sent you the timeline, honey. If not, there it is. And then I'll send you the other two that we're going to go over too. Amy, do you need me to send it to your messenger? I didn't click on anything. What are you talking about? All right. So the first thing we're going to look at is the timeline from Kylie's days. Let me hold on. What did you say? Yeah, I sent it to you on Messenger, sweetheart. Okay, so this is the timeline for Kylie. I'm gonna go out a little bit because it got a little bit blurry on me. Can you guys see it there, or I'm gonna read it anyway? So if you can't read it, just let me know, and I will gladly zoom in a little bit more for you guys. But I'm gonna read it anyway. So far, this is the timeline, and there is some things missing out of it. It says on the 4th that Katie and Kylie were in Reno. Not sure where the car show was at. I believe it was in Reno, but if that's the case, then Jagger was with them. Um, and then we go down to the 5th, August 5th. She got the Lana Del Rey hoodie, the black one, with the pretty song lyrics, as her mother says. And then there's also from the 4th a picture of her taken with her looking at the water scenery. Kind of ironic to me. And not for nothing, we all know that Nick, the service guy, AA service guy, said that the girl was wearing a light gray hoodie. Now, hoodies to me can be a pullover, it can be a zip up, it can be a half zip up. Anything that's like a sweatshirt with a hood to me is a hoodie. So the picture that I seen on Snapchat was of her looking at the water with a gray zip up hoodie on. So I don't know if that's any significance to the case. Because not okay. So hours before disappearance, Kylie hangs out with close friends Kate and makes creme brulee. Well, kids just make creme brulee. All right. So then it goes to 6:08 p.m. Well, Sammy said she hung out with Kylie that day too before the party. Kylie on camera at local business in Truckee. That was the truck stop gas station that we seen the picture from. 8 p.m. Elsa arrives at party to help one of the three boys who hosted the party set it up. 9 p.m. Sammy arrives at the party. So Sammy says. 9:15 Sammy arrives at the party blank with blank per other party goer friend. 9:30 camper Dave and Jennifer witness a train of cars going to the party. At 9:30, also at 9:30, about 20 local expected people arrived at the party. What? That didn't make no sense. At 10 p.m., Kylie and Megs arrive at the party. Huge group of kids I never seen before showed up per party goer. 10 to 10:30, the party started growing really, really big. Sammy says. And scary. Don't forget scary, y'all. She said scary. 10:15 to 10:30, Megs leaves the party with her boyfriend, Ross. So, right? No teenagers I know. All right. 10:30, Kylie responds to Jagger's text saying, "Oh, I'm sorry that you're going through that." He tells her after this time, the ground is covered in glow sticks. Okay. So all the black marks, just letting you know, are minors' names or people that did not want to be mentioned. I think it was more or less minors. First time Elsa sees Kylie, caught sight of Kylie a few minutes after that was around 11. Sammy and Kylie go to Kylie's car to charge phone and refresh the alcohol that was in Kylie's car. Other friends being in the vehicles as blank. Also around 11 p.m., Sammy asked Kylie for a ride home from the party because her ride was leaving and she wanted to stay at this big, scary party. Am I the only one, or is there something wrong with this? This big, scary party that people were just bum rushing her, wanting her to take bong rips off of, that grew so big, but yet she wants to stay later. Fucking stupid. Like that. I didn't get none of Sammy's clips. I wasn't concentrating on her today. I did, however, got the mother's interview because we are going to talk about that again. I'm just going to keep talking about that until she decides it's time for her to thank AWP for finding her kid. Hello, gorgeous. Well, you said before 5, so here it is. We're before 5. Not to mention, I was about 30 minutes late anyway because Dan had me doing something. So I got the whole interview with her mother. I got, I do have a interview. I'm sorry. I lied. I have an interview with Sammy where she says, what the hell did she say in it? Fuck. No, you're not. And then when I finally got down to my house and was able to come in and do it regularly, I fucking ended the live. So I had to restart it. That's why you got 2 links. So this is the best news, and I've been saying this since day fucking 1. Since day 1. We'll go back over this in a minute. I'm so excited about this. And I know you guys have probably already seen it. Most of you anyway. All right, love. I got you. So, you know how like I have been saying since day 1 that Jagger and Kate are an item. They've been sleeping together, right? I've been saying this since day freaking 1. Day 1. I love Zav Girl. I do. She's just so awesome at this.
Welcome to my channel. I know I talked about this on the live before, but I wanted to make a video to show you a little bit.
I know she's not going to
Some guy
strike
reached out to me on Instagram and told me that he had a conversation with Kate Cuneo. Well, I think he's been talking to Kate Cuneo. So I'm going to read you his message. He first says, I had an interesting conversation with Kate to tell you about from the Kylie case. So I said, oh, really? I'd love to hear about it. And he says, just was trying to verify that it was really me with the channel. And then he says, it's okay. So basically, I had been talking to Kate on Snapchat shortly after Kylie went missing. I honestly didn't know her. just felt bad that she was getting heat since she seemed genuinely innocent. I won't lie, we both flirted with each other a little. Well, the day before Kylie's car by AWP, so that Saturday, Kate snapped me early that morning. She was in bed, a snap of a guy getting dressed at the end of the bed. And it said, "Amazing night." Right away, I recognized the guy. It was clearly Jagger. So I straight, "Isn't that Jagger?" And she said, "Yeah." I said, "You slept with him?" And she responds, "Yes, we have multiple times." I was like, WTF? He's acting like he loves Kylie. And she was like, "We aren't a couple. We just sleep together often." Now I know Jagger and Kylie were broke up or whatever, but it just kind of sits wrong. Jagger has been putting all these posts about loving her and that's his angel, but then he's sleeping with Kate. Not just blaming Jagger. I feel it's wrong on Kate too, if she's really a good friend. But it's off that Jagger is posting every day time he's sleeping with her good friend. And I just...
All right. So, there's more to it. We're going to watch the rest of it. But how funny is that shit? I've been saying since day one that they've been sleeping together since day fucking one, since that first interview with them two came out. I've been saying it since that day. Sorry, y'all. The county fair, my county fair came to town and oh shit, I didn't want to do that. And one of my friends brought me back a candy apple. I don't know if it's a good idea with the way my mouth has been, but I want it so bad. Hello, Mars Love. All right. So we're going to go back to listening to this. Let's listen to some more.
Responded like, "Wait, wow. Oh, man, this is crazy." And then I asked him, "Is this allowed to be talked about? Or do you want me to keep this between us? If you want to come on panel and talk about this?" Wow, I'm in shock. Says, "It makes me think more it was Jagger and Kate." And he says, "Yes, my thoughts exactly. Honestly, I don't necessarily want to come on, only because I had been talking as a friend, being there for her, supporting her. So I don't necessarily want my name used. But honestly, if you want to use it and black out my name or whatever, that's fine. It's just kind of shocked me. Like really, her good friend." And then Jagger literally every day has been posting. And I was a teen. I get people hook up, and from the party scene, it sounds like most of these kids were around people may have been hooked up a lot. But if you're legit hooking up with Kate, why are you posting you love Kylie every day? So I respond, "Wow, I know, I'm just disgusted by her right now." Okay, so I think it is important to address and finding the happened, but I won't use your name if you don't. Why would she send you a pic of Jagger the next morning? That's so weird. He says, "Well, how I said we had been flirting, she basically snapped, 'I got a man.'" And I was just like, it honestly blew my mind. And I said, "So can I see the picture? If you don't want me to share it on the video, I won't, but I just want to see it for myself." And he says, "I honestly do not have it since it was a Snapchat. I should have."
Gotcha.
At the same time, at first, whatever, it's two teens hooking up. But then every single day, Jagger started posting how he loves her and I was just like, WTF, I have to tell someone. And in the moment in my head, it wasn't super suspect because everything was being said Kylie and Jagger weren't dating. But just the posts Jagger has put out since have given me a totally different perspective. Just to clarify, I'm not saying I think they kill Kylie. The situation is just really off to me. I said, "Okay, thank you. I appreciate you sharing that with me. That is huge now, knowing what we know now." And what I was referring to is the Nick, the roadside assistant guy, saying he saw two people that next day and describing Jagger. Well, describing a guy like Jagger, I should say. And then I say, "What day was this? Was it before they found Kylie, right?" And he says, "Yeah, the day before, literally that Saturday." I said, "Before they found her, so the 21st? The 20th, I believe they found her Sunday, the 21st. Oh, sorry, I had the 22nd in my head. Okay, thank you. Wow, thank you so much. Yep, you seem like a legit person, and I love watching your channel. And like I said, it just didn't sit right with me. I honestly think there is no way this was just an accident. Everything around her has been very sketchy, even the stuff that Checkit pulled out. He can't say what was in the cardboard box and who it was addressed to. The fact that the cops left that stuff in the water, it's just all super crazy. Opinion." And then I said, "Thank you for sharing. So do you still chat with her?" Currently, no. She said she was going on vacation to Europe, so wouldn't have as much access to her phone while she was gone. Plus, like I said, when all this happened, it kind of put me off, like a bad taste in my mouth. And then I said, can you send me any screenshots with you and Kate? Because I might add this story to my next video. I won't add any screenshots if you say they have to be private, but I just want to make sure what I'm saying is confirmed. You know what I'm saying? I literally don't have any current screenshots of us on Snapchat, but I'm 1,000%, or wait, I can't count the zeros, 10 million, I think. It's hard to count how many zeros on the screen, but I think it's 10 million% honest here. I honestly thought Kate was a genuine person. And then that happened, and I don't know what to think. I can send you us talking here where she gave me her snap. Yeah, that would be awesome. I'm going to talk about it on a live tonight if that's okay. And then, so here's what she, part of the conversation between him and Kate he sent me. So here's what she gave me, her snap. So you can see it's Kate. Did you get my message? No. Check the number again. I tried from my phone and tablet. Did either go through? I'll just give you my snap. I use that more anyway. Kate Cuneo. So that's Kate saying she'll give him her snap. And then it says, honestly, 10 million%, she told me what I told you. And she did send the snap and said it was Jagger. Truthfully, I really did enjoy talking to Kate. So I'm definitely not giving you any BS. At the time, I just didn't think much of it.
She doesn't know. She knows who sent it, but he doesn't want his name revealed.
Every day professing his love for Kylie. Once that started, it rubbed me the wrong way. And then he says, first she gave me her number, which is the first message, but messages weren't going through. So she sent me her snap. And then he says, do you have any other questions? And I just said, thank you so much. So if you guys have any other questions that you want me to ask them, let me know. I just thought I'd share that with you, see what you guys think. I'm begging you to be kind.
Thanks, Mars. Okay, so I know for a fact that text is true. I've seen the picture. Kate took a picture sitting on the bed, and you can see the dude in the background with no shirt on. Of course, that's one of those fucking things that I didn't think about. I think it was Evil Exist that might have the picture anyway. So it might be on one of his. But yeah, the guy that sent her that didn't want to be in the limelight. Because I don't think he's a teenager. I think he's like 20. What the fuck is this?
We know banking isn't just about numbers. Introducing Wells Fargo Premier, an elevated financial experience to help you plan your future the way you live your life. Wells Fargo Premier, banking, lending, and investing designed around you. Who does Sherry Beasley work for? Her law firm was paid millions to lobby for special interests. She's bankrolled by PACs, lawyers, and lobbyists. Now she supports higher taxes to pay for special interest giveaways. Sherry Beasley works for them, not us.
Good morning again, everyone. My name is Michelle.
So let's listen to see what Michelle's got to say. Hold on one second.
This is the second video of the day. I've just recorded a video on Julissa Fuentes for Michelle Walks, so I'll leave a link to that here in the cards, so please go over and check it out. And go and subscribe to Michelle Walks while you're over there if you haven't done so already. It's my second channel. Lots of additional true crime stuff all over there. If you enjoy Michelle After Dark, then I guarantee you'll also enjoy Michelle
What the hell? You got low real quick.
We do much more varied cases over there. I do lives over there. I do a little bit of silly stuff over there, like Sleuth Dog. So go and check it out.
Yeah.
And of course, there's a crime story Sunday playlist that you might enjoy if you like listening to historical crime stories. All right, so that's my little plug from second channel over. Let's get into the video. This is Keily Rodni. Lots of speculations, lots of wild theories on Keily Rodni's case. I'm trying to stick where I can to the facts of the case, but we don't know that much. We really don't know that much. And with a wealth of rumours and theories out there, it's very difficult not to incorporate those into the narratives that I kind of put together, the theories that I propose. In the absence of facts, it's perfectly fine to concentrate some time into looking at theories. This is what I've done for the last 15 months with the Summer Wells case. On how to negate that theory, how to dispel that theory, just as much as you try to collect evidence to support that theory. You know, it's doing an investigation forensically via the scientific method. Adventures with Purpose, as I think probably everybody coming into this video knows, found Keily Rodni 14 feet underwater in an upturned vehicle at the bottom of Prosser Reservoir. Now, it's summertime and apparently the water in that area is quite warm. With it being quite shallow, it's not going to be freezing cold. You know, if you were submerged in very, very deep water, even if it was summer, your body would probably be preserved somewhat. Decomposition would slow. Because if the environment is cold, and particularly if it lacks oxygen, then bacteria that proliferate and break down the tissues and so on in the body, it slows down. But where the water is warm, then that doesn't occur. And in warm water, it can actually speed up the process. Now, on the footage that Nick the diver took when he found the submerged vehicle with Keily in it, you can actually see fish swimming around, you know, little fishes swimming around inside the vehicle. So lots of life there, right? That's a concern.
Oh, this fucking mute button. Okay, sorry. So, I wanted just to put my 2 cents into this part. So, you know how like a lot of people have been trying to unblur it so they can see if they see Keily or if she's clothed, which I don't understand why, or just trying to see her period, which I don't understand why. Very disrespectful in my eyes, but that's just me. And I know it's fair use. Everybody can, you know, do what they want, but I just don't understand why people would want to see that. But I saw somebody's community post. I don't remember whose it was. A few days ago, where they have, they said they blurred it out enough to where they said they think they're pretty sure, like Kylie's eyes were blindfolded. So I don't know how they see that, but I don't think they were. But we don't know. And we might not know that. I'm telling you guys, we're going to hear something next week about this case. Nevada County is supposed to come out with an update for us. But they're not going to come out with the update everybody wants. They're not going to come out with the update everybody wants. Everybody's expecting it to be, hold on, GT. Everybody's expected it to be the toxicology report, so we know how she passed away or what. But for some reason, why I have a feeling like it's none of that. It's not going to be none of that. Oh, hold on now. Um, one of, one of these days, I'll realize, you don't push back too much. I have no idea where all my shit is now. Uh-uh. I think I know who you're talking about. That's GTX, hun. Slick or GTX. This is the one that's in our chat. Are you talking about
Hello?
Crazy Farm, or are you talking about Marilyn Monroe wannabe? Yes, what? I just said two. The first one or the second one? No, yes, no. Crazy Farm? I'm lost. Okay. That's what I figured it was. I went onto her page the other night and I saw that and I was like, oh my, are you crazy? What the hell is wrong with these people? I'm following. I can't find none of my pages. I went, found them. There they go. They're back. Okay, do you guys want to go over the mother's sweet interview or speech from the memorial? It was gross. To me, it is very, very disrespectful to take pictures of the dead. I don't care. Like, if it's for an investigation, that's one thing, but just to take pictures and look at, no. You get to do that at the memorial or the funeral, whatever the hell it's called. I do not want to sit there and see somebody like that, like the way she was. Hear her voice. Woman, now you're confusing me. You want to come up, Mars? I'm going to throw the link out for whoever wants to come up. Y'all just grab it, follow the directions. You don't have to cam up, but if you're not going to cam up, please just let me see your face before I bring you aboard. I got room for 3 more. And let's please, if somebody's speaking, wait till they're done, and then next person go. No talking over each other. No getting cranky with each other. Don't get scared. The fuck are you talking about, woman? And you better be nice up here. Oh, I'm losing everybody. I had 6 people. I'm down to 3 again. I don't think it actually counts my damn subs. So right now I got 3 or 4 of you in here. What are you doing?
Scared of my
Crazy?
face. Duh.
You're such a cracker. Hush.
Give y'all nightmares.
Amy, you coming up? You're home now. I don't want to hear no fucking excuses.
It was a rough lunch. They drank hard.
Oh, you can come up too, gorgeous. I'm not stopping you by no means. You're in here. I want you in here. You can come up all you want.
Hey, you're both across the hall from me for a second.
I like when OG's in here. She keeps me going. Her and Mars are so funny when they get going. And then throw FS in here. God, Lord have mercy. Speaking of her,
They kill me.
Because they were so different than the world she
you
came
need to work on your channel, by the way.
Oh, stop. I know. I have a story I'm going to do. Something I saw today.
We might go into
It's an
some
old one.
We might go in. Yeah, that's why I told y'all in chat. Do not bring me no more ongoing cases. We got enough going with the 2 we got. If you want to bring up a cold case, or if you want to bring up a case that's already been through trial, getting ready to go through trial, that's fine. But we are not going from scratch doing ongoing cases right now. At least let's figure out what's going on with these 2 before we get involved in any other ones.
Hey, I only mentioned Kylie to you.
Who of you did? You, Maisie, OG. I don't think FS did it. Yeah, she might have been one of them. And then Lost Girl before she left. Everybody, y'all all did this shit to me. I'm gonna beat the hell out of all of y'all.
And then there became friction between the two.
I'm coming, Amy.
Hey,
Hi, gorgeous.
I was backstage partying by myself.
You like partying by yourself. That's why you're a rock star. You coming up, OG?
Hey, Amy.
OG,
Hey.
double OG, triple
I'm-
OG, GOG.
I finally got my YouTube on this phone. It took me forever. I was in here on 2 accounts earlier.
I saw that you had
Oh,
2
yeah.
different colors by your name.
Yeah.
One was orange, one was pink.
Right side.
Oh no, OG can't. That's right. She's got to get ready for this homecoming thing. She has. That's why she told me if I was going to go live by before 5.
She's not my girlfriend.
That's why I changed it from 7 to 3, so that way I give her plenty of time to come in, because she hasn't been catching up very much because she's had a lot of stuff going on with homecoming. She's that sports mom, you know.
she's got 9 kids, right?
Yeah.
No, that's Candace.
Oh,
She's only got 2.
With some of the other guys.
Hello, beauty.
Hello.
hi.
Yeah, I'm doing my makeup. Trying to
Amy and Slick, this is Mother Goose. She's in the chat with the mod chat too.
Hi, y'all.
After
Hello.
today, we should be able to have her back.
Yes,
call her.
finally.
I call her MG.
She's my OG.
Hired thugs.
We're going.
So what do you think so far about the case, love? You haven't been like really
And I don't be spoiled.
involved since with all the stuff
What?
going on with school.
Well, that stuff with Kate and Jagger, supposedly, whatever, that you played earlier, threw me for a loop.
I told you. I told you there's some stuff you're not gonna believe. Oh, I didn't get it. That's one thing I forgot today, Amy. I forgot to get it to
What?
where Jagger has
That record player. Robert Lynch.
not one, not two, but three different things he did that night of the party.
Oh wow.
We all know about the fishing. That's what he was supposedly done to begin with. Go fishing with his dad, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, then it went to he was at his own party somewhere else.
Have to be my father.
And then he told, I wish I could find that fucking clip, but then he told the news station that he was at the party with Kylie and then he left.
Don't know it yet, but I only have weeks.
He was there.
Yeah, of course he was there.
All the time.
There's
He
no
was
way he.
just freaking out about his alibi.
Yeah, he had to work it out. He had to get it
So,
straight.
Yeah.
so that would explain the two pictures that didn't look exactly that came from the same party.
Well, I think the one he was trying to say he was at to begin with was the one in Reno, where you see that one picture with the three girls and the one girl looks like she's asleep. That picture was taken at Reno at a different party the same night.
But I have something out there that I've been thinking about. You know, there was a lot of teenagers out there. And a lot of teenagers use Snapchat and all that. Why hasn't there been stories being taken from Snapchat? There's so many kids that use social media to show their fun. My
Because
kids do it. My older kids do it. It don't make
Obviously, all
sense.
these people at the party, not one of them took pictures and video then.
Well,
I don't think was a big ass party then. I think it was
What's
their
that?
party.
What, Mars?
back in the beginning, the cops did say they had over 1,000 pictures to look through. They just aren't putting them out there because they did say.
Then why did they say the other day they're trying to get videos, pictures, and people to come forward?
Because they want more. They still haven't found any pictures of Kylie.
That proves that to me. I don't think she was even at this party.
She was asleep somewhere, drugged up.
Drugged up, right.
My thought.
And I don't believe Kylie wrote that text to her mom either. I think somebody did it.
No, we've all said that from day one.
From the day one, yep.
Yeah, that was a day one thing that we don't think she sent that text.
But her mom is gung ho. Oh yeah, we text all the time. It sounded like her.
We let me see. So this isn't just for. Hold on. I went to the wrong thing.
We're all
This
gonna
isn't
get kicked off.
I got the girl code thing, but it's not really a girl code because back in our day, it's for everybody,
Right.
not just one person. Let me make sure. Okay. So this is. So this is what I got off Facebook the other day. Which, and it's right, because if you think about it, this is exactly what we did when we were in high school, going to a party. You know, we leave together, we stay together, we come back together. No, you're not leaving with some random person. No, I'm not leaving you at the party by yourself. That's number one.
If you're a real true friend.
Why are kids nowadays not doing that? They don't. It's like they don't really give a hoot what happens to the person they went with.
No, because kids nowadays are all me. Everything's about them.
Yeah.
Well, I made sure my daughter knew this was like I don't have these rules until I didn't get them until the other day.
Exactly.
But this is basically everything I've told my daughter from the time she was a sophomore in school, going to parties. Code 2, both of us can be shit-faced drunk. At least one person needs to be alert and aware of our surroundings. I don't condone drinking at a young age,
Yeah.
but they're gonna do it anyway. We can't say
They're
nothing
going
because
to.
say that we weren't that age one time doing it ourselves.
Right.
But I can really say that I don't think I ever got left anywhere.
Well, I did.
But I remember waking up places I don't remember how I got there.
Yeah.
I got
So,
left once, and I walked like 6
oh, I
miles
would never rock. Not
in the
one.
dark, freaking out the whole
Oh.
time.
Yeah,
Oh.
but see, my teenage years, up until I was 17 and a half, I lived in Newburgh.
Yeah.
So, I didn't have no issues walking around, even though I couldn't do it now being, how
Hell
it is. But growing up there, I didn't have any issues. I think I ran into one issue of a guy jacking off in his car, and he asked me if I knew what he was doing, and I looked at him and ran.
I was more afraid of
I
bears.
had that happen to me at Kmart when I was younger. Yeah.
I
Damn.
think I was like 13 when that happened.
Yeah.
Code
I was
3.
17 because I had the baby.
Code 3 is if you got to go to the bathroom or outside, we're all going to the damn bathroom or outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep.
I mean,
That's
I'm not
always
sure
been a
that
thing.
would go for the guys so much, but I know that is a girl thing. That's a girl thing to this day.
Yeah.
We don't accept drinks from strangers
What?
unless we're at the bar and watch the bartender pour it, who hands it directly to us. No, I can't say I've done that.
No,
Well,
I
see,
messed up on
like,
that one night.
like all,
Funny, I wouldn't drink it.
like all the parties
What'd you
I
say?
used to go to, like all the parties I used to go to, if we went in a group, like if it was 4 guys and 6 girls, you know what I'm saying? If one of them had to go to the bathroom, we would walk with them and make sure nobody didn't go in on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, walk with them, not necessarily go with them.
Yeah.
We would be like guarding them while they go use the bathroom, like behind a bush or whatever like that.
Can't go to the bathroom. Somebody's in there. Stay out. I can see him doing that. Nope, can't go in there until my dude comes out.
But the kids nowadays don't do that none of that crap, man.
No.
Yeah. I lost internet there for a minute.
I was wondering what happened.
That was still in here. All right, so what's number 5, y'all? Number 5. Oh, see. If I feel like you are too drunk to function, we are leaving the party early. We'll fuss about you messing up the night the night later. We'll fuss about you messing up the night later. I mean, yeah,
Opera after graduation.
that's about right. I mean,
Yep.
That day may never come.
Hey, I even tell Heather when she goes out. She has to tell me, she's 37 years old. She has to tell me where she's going, who she's meeting up with, what's their color of their car, where do they live. I don't give a shit. It's too crazy out there.
That's right. It's changed. Like, time has changed.
so the next, I don't know how many there are. I think there's like 7. Maybe 8. Okay, 6. If you just so happen to go missing, I will give you a maximum of 5 to 10 minutes to show up before I shut the place down. And we are all going to be looking for your ass. Everybody else can call the police because I ain't going home without you.
But she was very cautious.
Yeah, I'm going to find that friend.
Yep. If you are a true friend, a true girlfriend,
Yep.
or boyfriend. I mean, that's just common.
Yeah,
These are all common
anybody.
sense. That's what I was. Who was it? OG, was I talking to you about it the other day?
Yes.
Yep.
Like, I said to her, and I was like, I mean, this is the rules. I was like that we went by, but it was more common sense to us than a rule thing. Like we just did it because we did it. That was just something we've always, we were just to do.
Yeah.
Number 7, if you're fighting, it better be one-on-one.
Yep.
Otherwise, we all fighting. He said, hell yeah on that one.
Most
Exactly.
definitely.
Yep.
Exactly.
Like, it was funny. It wasn't, yeah. It was like, fuck yeah.
Yep.
OG's one of those ones where you'd love to have her on your
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
You don't want her. You want her on the right side, not the bad side.
20% off all menu prices when you order online for a limited time. Take advantage of these low prices.
She can be very intimidating sometimes.
Who?
OG.
Oh.
I'm trying to get her to talk. I know she's there, but I don't know if she's
I'm
listening.
concentrating on my eyebrows at the moment. I apologize.
The eyebrows are very important.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you were listening.
Oh
It
no,
depends
I'm
on your
listening to
mood.
the whole time. I'm thinking because I have to chaperone that dance tonight, and it's just like I want to grab every girl and be like, "Look, y'all, this is how y'all are supposed to do it. Please be a real friend.
Yeah.
Don't leave anybody behind."
You should do that. You
Yeah.
should print
Exactly.
this out and give it to the girls and have them put it in their purse and read over it.
Because number one litter.
It is for homeschool, right? It's not like it's a
It
regular school.
is. It's homeschool, but let me tell you, these homeschool kids are like the Amish on Rumspringer.
Oh God.
Like when they get in a group together, it's a whole nother lot. It's just yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Gotta love it. Do we need a refresh on what Amish Rumspringer is again?
I'm good on that.
Let's see, one more. Golden, where did Mars go? Why does she always leave?
I think she said something about her phone might die.
No, that was
When we were
Maisie.
in chat.
That was Maisie.
Oh, that was Maisie. Oh, then I don't know. She just disappeared.
She does it all the time when she's on panel. Code 8 and the golden rule. The drop-off person checks in, or everyone who drove checks in when getting home. If we don't hear from you, we're coming to your house. There she is.
I get tired of holding the iPad.
Oh, you changed it? Okay.
I switched to my phone because it's right here.
I was like, she's always dropping down on me. Look, we'll be in mid-conversation, like on a phone call. It'll be like several of us. And we'll be in mid-conversation. All of a sudden, Marge is gone. What the fuck?
Marlon, it's crazy around here. Sorry, guys.
Oh, you yeah.
Little one get home yet? Oh, where's the... Oh, I got the rare interview too. Watch that. No, don't.
I think she left us again.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm all better. Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Amy.
I was backstage for a good minute. You know, I was chilling in the backstage, didn't know I was not on here. I'm like, hello, can y'all not hear me? And I see myself at the bottom of this damn thing, and I can't chat anything. I don't know how to use this damn phone.
So what you do when you're in the back chat, there's a button.
Like
There's a
any
button there.
facts or
Come
details
on,
or-
Zav. I didn't put. Now I got spirits in my fucking laptop. Okay, so there's a button in the back, like when you're in the back chat, where you can there's private chat. You can type in there, and it'll pop up on my screen, and that way I know you're there.
Okay.
Or like if you guys want to sit while we're up here and you want to say something to me without the chat, Karen, just put it in the back chat. That's called the back chat. Private chat is back chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put something in the back chat. All right, so here. This is weird.
You type fast. Damn.
This is what I got to say.
Lou?
Lulu.
All right, so I just did it again. Damn it!
I ain't even gonna go there. You got this poor woman on pause on a bad screen.
She's a. I love Zav girl. She's so awesome. All right, even though that's not a very good face at first. All right, let's
Yeah,
listen.
he kind of paused it at a bad point.
Maybe we missed at work early on, and I've been finding some stuff. But this video is going to be this interview I found with Sandy that I've never seen before, actually. Maybe you guys have. I've never seen it, so I'm sure if I haven't seen it, there's some guys that haven't seen it yet. So you know how news channels will do? They'll play like little clips, and then they'll put little parts of the interview within the news clips. So that's how they did it with this one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to play. It's in 2 news clips. I don't know if I'm going to play both of them completely yet. I'm not sure until I start editing, or I might just clip out her parts. So we'll see.
We all are just praying that she's okay and that she knows that we are all, everybody is looking for her. So this one says a $10,000 reward. I'll show it to you a little bit more clear.
Her friend Sammy Smith is the last person to talk to her at a senior farewell party at Prosser Reservoir Campground.
We were both at the party together. We were going around together. We were like a little pair. Everybody kind of saw us together. We would split off for moments.
Photos show Rodni in a graduation dress. She had recently graduated early from Forest Charter School. Rodni's mother released this tearful plea through the Placer County Sheriff's
Careful,
Office.
my ass.
Know anything about where she might be? If you have any ideas or thoughts, please come forward and share them.
Let me go back. I want you guys to see that face.
My face would be more distraught than that. I'm sorry.
Do what she's doing.
Look.
Sorry. I just don't like her anymore because of that comment. Mind your own business.
Right?
Screw her.
Look at that damn face.
Yeah.
That doesn't even look like a face that, like, there's no tears. You're
Or
pretending
her
to
eyes
cry,
ain't
man.
puffy.
No, her eyes always look like that. From day one.
No, I
her
said
eyes-
they're not really that puffy of crying over your daughter.
I think her eyes are like that. Look, the older you get, the puffier your eyes get. Mine
I
get
don't know.
puffy.
Mine's sinking into my skull.
Shut up.
I
I can't
like
with you, woman.
don't like her.
Either. Like, she
Yeah.
really pissed me off.
Oh, God forgive me because I shouldn't say I don't like her. I just don't like the way she's
Welcome back,
behaving.
mates. I would love for you to come up, but I know you're not feeling good. So, but if you want to, you can come up.
In a party, mate.
It ain't a party without Maisie. Maisie. It ain't a party without Maisie. Maisie. I love Maisie. She's so cool.
I love Maisie.
She's a sweetie pie.
I love you all.
I love you all. I thought Laura was going to come in, but I guess not. I love when Laura comes in, boy. It's always a good conversation. She always gets them questions that nobody else will ask, but she will ask them. And I'm like, okay, let me look. I can find that out.
Which one's Laura?
It might take me about 30 minutes, but I'll find it for you. But now I figured out how to save everything and just to send it all to my email instead of trying to save it on the computer. Thank you,
Which
Amy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Amy's like, just send it to yourself. I was like, oh damn,
Yeah.
I didn't think about that.
Which one's Laura?
She's the writer. I don't know if she's been in here with you yet.
No, I haven't seen her, I guess. Okay, continue on with the sad story here.
All right,
Sorry.
so let's finish listening to what this sorry ass has to say.
Please come forward and share them.
I have last call to her, and I was the like.
And I don't understand that. How the fuck is she the last call to Kylie at 12:36 when the last time her fucking phone pinged was at? No wait, I'm sorry. She said she's the last call at 12:36. The phone last pinged on the tower at 12:33. Isn't that like highly impossible? Doesn't the phone ping every time you use it?
Yeah.
Every time you use an app.
She likes to insert herself as I was this and I was that and we did this together and she's trying to cover her ass. That's all. In my eyes.
But the thing is, she said she was the last person she talked to. Evidently, she was right there where she was.
Makes her suspect in my eyes.
Like, I have a feeling she has something to do with it, but I feel like it's more Kate and Jagger than it is her. Like, because she's the one that helped plan the party. She's the one that helped plan the search party. She's the one that did the teen meetup. Like, if she's the last one to talk to Kylie and was with Kylie the whole time at the party, why is law enforcement allowing her to have that power to filter through tips before they go to law enforcement? Her and Jagger? Really?
Exactly.
Is it a case of give her enough rope she'll hang herself, or are they just being that naive and letting her rumble?
Maisie, make sure you let me know what the doctor says, woman. Okay, I'm sorry. But yeah, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Like,
Last person pretty much like who knows what was happening.
Smith got a ride home from the.
Okay, so she pretty much knows what was happening, and then the fucking guy had to speak over her, so they cut off that important part. Let's see if we can see what they're saying without it. See if we can see what she's saying without any sound.
I think we did.
Wait a minute. Maybe I need to slow it down. How do you slow it down? Oh, wait. Wrong one. Stop!
What?
Go to your setting thing right
I was
there.
the last person pretty much like who knows what was happening.
All right. Right there. So slow it down. Which way does slow it down go? I think it's this way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello?
I don't know. I couldn't read it out.
Damn, I'm not good at reading lips no more.
Neither.
What happening? What? Hold on, let me make it smaller because that's my problem. I have to keep fucking going up and down. Damn, I just let the fucking cherry fall off my cigarette somewhere. Oh shit, it's on my power pack.
We're about to explode. Now.
I'm gonna electrocute myself.
No, that's me.
Alright, let's try this again. Wait a minute, hold on.
Who knows what was happening?
Smith.
Alright. Happening. It's like I can get right where it says what's happening, and then I can't read it no more. I guess because I can't hear it. I never heard it. That sucks.
Yeah, I can't read that.
At the end of the night, she says Rodney was planning to spend the night at the campground.
I know that she was not in the right mindset or state to drive. And if she were to have driven, she wouldn't have made it far. So my concern is that somebody may have offered to drive her home and then didn't take her home.
Last seen celebrating with her fellow seniors. Where is Keily Rodni now?
I hope she knows that y'all just love her and we just want her to be safe. That somebody else was involved is my main concern, and I think a lot of people of Truckee and Tyler feel the same way. Just that there was somebody else involved because they haven't found a car yet. They've done helicopter searches over Prosser and all of Truckee. Everybody's looking everywhere constantly for her and her car.
So I want to play one little piece of that over again.
I have the last call to her, and I was the last person pretty much who knows what's happening.
Smith got a ride home from the.
I mean, so what do you guys make of that? I mean, she's saying I was pretty much the last one who knows what was happening. And then it cuts out. And then he talks over it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow that part down and see if we can read her.
She did the same thing.
I want to know what she was about to say. It cuts out
I haven't
the
even
worst
seen.
part. Or
I
the
saw
best
this
part,
today. I
the
was
part
like, ooh.
we would want to hear
Just
the
the
most.
name of it.
So
I've never seen the
I
last
can't
episode,
find any
so
other
I didn't know if
clips
anybody else
from this
seen it.
channel that
OG
has
left
any
us.
more of this interview in it. To see if I could find the rest of the
OG
interview,
left
if there's more to it, because obviously she goes on talking a little bit more. So where is that? All right, I'm going to play that clip again, that small part, and then I'm going to slow down when he starts talking over it, and I'll mute that part where you can't hear her talking anyway, and I'll slow it down and see if we can read her lips.
I have the last call to her, and I was the last person pretty much who knows what was happening.
I want to know what was happening in my damn self, because why would?
So I can make out where it looks like she's saying when I left, and then I can't make out.
Okay, so she thinks it says, I know what was happening when I left.
A little suspect, just a little bit.
I've got a headache.
I think Tammy knows a lot more than she's telling.
This damn case is giving me a headache. I'm just so excited that I don't have to. I'm gonna have to rewrite the timeline anyway because there's a lot of shit missing and a lot of shit that doesn't make sense in it. Did you see the timeline, Mars?
Yeah.
The one I got.
No.
Are you wearing eyeliner?
No.
Yes, you are. The other
No,
side.
I'm not. I never put that crap on my eyes.
It looks like you have like wings on that side. It might just be the way your eyes are looking at me.
This is my sunken eye. This is the eye that.
Yeah, it looks like there's black, like a black line, like it would be eyeliner right there.
No.
All right,
I see
so
it too. There's a lot of lashes on that side.
we never finished going over the damn timeline anyway. I stopped it to show you guys the videos I found. I'm telling you, there's a lot of stuff that's missing in this timeline. I think we stopped at like 11:30 that night. Yeah, we stopped at 11:30 August 5th. And it says Kylie texts his mom and says she plans on leaving the party in 45 minutes around 12:15. Last time Elsa goes into the parking area. At midnight, it says last time Elsa sees Sammy. 12:03, last location mom was able to see at campground. 12:20, all lights taken out of trees and generator used for party was taken home. So I guess where they had the party at, they had electric there because the lady said that the 4 campsites that were rented on electric sites.
Right.
So why did they have their generator unless they just didn't realize they were going to have lights? Because generators would make it really loud, don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe they had a generator for the.
I gotta go back up to my mother-in-law's house anyway. I left my motherfucking charger up there for my phone. I'm glad I got I'm telling you, the charger I got that came with my phone is so fucked up it doesn't want to charge it. Then I got these little flat ones, the flat wireless chargers or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'll charge it, but it won't charge it 100%.
Right.
And it takes forever for it to charge like 10 to 15%. Like it's at 21. I guarantee you it will not go above 30 in the next 30, 45 minutes. All right, so let's get back to the stupid timeline. All right, so 12:25. Last time Sammy sees Kylie, I was leaving and gave her a hug, telling her I loved her and something or be safe. I can't read what that says. I don't know why that's.
But when did they say they had the last ping at her location?
Okay, so Ellie says the last time her phone pinged from the tower was at 12:33. Sammy, the good friend, said she got a phone call at 12:36 from her.
But the mother said the last known location. She must have been talking about
last known location was at 12:03.
That must have been.
So that means no matter after time. Okay, so with that location that she had, she said no matter where she was, as long as she was in that campground, it would still show her there.
Right.
So she said it's within like a 15 to 20 mile radius that'll reach up. So if she left and as long as she wasn't no further than 20 miles away, or no, I'm sorry, I think it was 5 to 10 miles. As long as she wasn't no further than 10 miles away, it would still show her at the campground because she was still in that vicinity.
Right, but
But
all they had
I
to
was
do
talking.
was turn off on her phone for it to not show up, for
Yeah.
it to see that she was still there.
Well, remember, okay, so it says at 12:03 it showed her location. 12:33 was the last known ping. So right around then is when the phone got turned off or whatever.
Right. Something happened between 12:03 and 12:30. That's
So
my
what? Yeah, but see, my thing is I don't believe anything happened to her, like per se passed on that night, because where are they going to keep her body? Because Ellie searched that water in between Monday and Wednesday of the following week. So if she wasn't in that, even with divers can see a car. You know what I'm saying? So even if she was put in there, there's no way divers aren't going to see that car. She had to be put in there at anywhere from Wednesday till that following Sunday.
now wasn't there somebody I don't remember who it was, but somebody said that they saw a car. Oh, I know who it was. It was that
The one on the side of the road?
frog, yeah.
Yeah.
That it's on the side of the road for days.
For like 2 or 3 days, and then it just disappeared. But Kylie's body isn't going to be in there for that long. You'd be able to smell that thing.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they had the bottle of perfume in the console.
No, that ain't gonna have the smell. Well, between you and Angel, you both have dealt in the nursing industry.
Mhm.
She worked at convalescent homes.
Like
So,
hospice kind of thing.
yeah, hospice homes. And somebody else that we deal with was also a hospice nurse.
I wasn't a hospice nurse, I was a CNA.
You were regular. No, I was talking about somebody else that we talked to.
Oh, okay. And I was an EMT. But I never I saw a dead man, but he was only dead like
Maybe Logan's. It might be Logan's mom. That was a hospice too.
Well, I do have a theory. Now I might not be right on this, but they could have kept the car and her hostage until the day they put the car into the water.
That's what I was thinking. I was thinking that they held her. They had her. She was still alive, keeping her drugged or whatever, so she couldn't yell, leave, or whatever. And then when they found out AWP was coming, it made her more of a liability. Maybe they drugged her so much that she OD'd.
Yep.
Or they thought she OD'd and she was just unconscious, and they put her in the car and then put her in the water. Because if you remember, as soon as they said AWPs had put out that they found her, Sammy was the first one to stand up and say, "No, they didn't. No, they didn't. This is all false." Da da da. Because she thought they were gonna she thought that they were gonna put her in Boca, and because Nick came out there, that was too much of a witness right there with video and shit. So they put her in Prosser. They put her in Prosser because it was already probably didn't think that AWP would search there.
Right.
Yeah, they was thinking since they already had searched there, they wouldn't come back and search it again.
Well, normally they will search right where your last ping of your location was.
That's what AWP does.
But they didn't search it first there. They searched Boca because of the tip they got.
Right.
And Boca was last.
Boca was first.
Boca was first, and was last.
Yeah.
What holds the major key, though, is the autopsy. If they ever get to reading off the autopsy, they can pinpoint what time she died and how long she was in the water when she died.
Right. I just hope they're honest about it.
Yeah. Because it seems like it's a little corrupt a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody's covering up somebody.
Yeah, somebody's covering somebody's ass big time.
John's Millionaire has been in business since 1974.
Shut up.
But at their visits, the same.
Sorry. So where are we on this timeline? Campers.
12:35, I think, right?
Yeah, hold on a minute.
36.
Okay. Hold on 1 second. Let me look. I'm looking at something on my thing to make sure I have it.
And also, if they do autopsy on her, they could find out that she was drugged the whole time or not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yep.
They what?
They will find out if she was drugged the whole time or not.
Yeah, and one thing though with that is if they don't, what if she's not? What if she doesn't have anything in her system?
There's no way they're going to be able to hide.
Then it'd be something that's untrustworthy.
They can always just come out and say it was an accident, just because that's how they want it to go. I mean, because if they don't charge anybody with it, that's all they have to do is say it was accidental. Even if the coroner says it was homicide, but you got to remember, a lot of times the coroner is the sheriff.
Yeah.
But Nevada County, supposedly it's a different medical examiner that's doing the autopsy. I don't know what agency he's through. I don't know where or what.
The coroner announces the death. The medical examiner is the one that investigates.
Yeah.
Well, see, the thing is,
I don't know if the coroner of Nevada, like the one that's, because the coroner also can do the medical exam. Some of them are both, but it's not. I'm not saying it's the ones that are the sheriffs, but I know down in Florida, a lot of times the one that comes to the scene that's supposed to be the coroner is actually the medical examiner.
Because I know when we lived in New York and I was an EMT, if we had a death, we had to call coroner to declare the death. And then we had to call the medical examiner to alert them that the coroner declared this guy dead, unattended or whatever. And then the medical examiner took over. But it might be different in other places. It was a small town, so.
Yeah,
I have no feeling reason why they're trying to keep this under wraps too, because
I will have. What?
If it gets too big, they had the FBI come in, and the FBI do their own process.
You see my baby? I will flip out. I will kill everybody and anything in my way for this one right here.
Is that your niece?
That's me all day long, huh?
Is that your niece?
No, that's my baby.
Oh.
That's Minnie Dippy.
Minnie Dippy.
They call her Baby Dingbat. Look how cute she was as a baby.
Oh.
I miss that kid. I miss her being that small. And now she just thinks she knows everything and everything and anything.
Look at Des. We moved south and the girl blew up. Now I got like 20 eyes on her dolly.
So yeah, let's finish this timeline. Let's see what else is on here. 12:30. Snapchat data shows ping at the same location at the. So 12:03, mom was able to see Snapchat location pinged her at 12:30 at the campground. Campers Dave and Jennifer witnessed large group of cars leaving when they also were the ones that saw them all coming. So I'm wondering if these campers right here aren't the camp host of the campground, because I know for every loop in the campground that we go to, there's one camp host. Kylie falls into a hole next to where Elsa and her friends were talking. They helped her up and asked if she asked us if she was okay, maybe. Yeah, and she said yes. Elsa's friend asked if Kylie had a ride because he was taking Elsa home and he had space in his car. Kylie said she had a ride and walked away alone towards the cars where the cars were parked. No headlights or anything else seen from that direction for the remainder of the time Elsa was there. That was the last time Elsa sees Kylie. All right, so now we're at 12:33. Kylie's phone is turned off. 12:36. Miraculously, with amazement, Sammy received a call from Kylie asking if she was still needing a ride home. Sammy is in someone else's car at the time, pretty much on 89. I'm pretty much on 89 with my ride on the way home, Sammy states. When she called me, she was not in a car. I could hear the party and many people talking in the background. Two boys, blank, high school juniors, started yelling at each other and were about to fight, but didn't. I walked away and one blocked off the main road with his vehicle and started playing music. No one could have left the main way after that. This is the video from the news that we see the boys screaming and people standing around. All right, so that was at 12:40. 12:50, Elsa begins walking to her friend's car all the way back at the pavement road. They walk to the Y intersection, left out right to water, and turn left. Okay. This person writes kind of like I do. At 1, Elsa pulls away from the party. 8 a.m., mom wakes up, realizes Kylie never came home. 9, friends and mom waited at Starbucks to see if Kylie showed up for the scheduled camping trip meetup. 5:47, Placer County Sheriff's Office first tweet about Kylie. Yeah, I think there's some things missing out of there.
I think there's quite a few things missing out of there.
Yeah. There's things missing out of there. I can't put fingers on what part, but I know there's things missing.
Well, I mean, there was a time jump period there from 1 to what? Was it 6.
Oh, that's. Oh. All right, let's finish listening to this crazy batshit woman. Damn, Amy, just bounce again.
When it comes to insurance,
that bitch can't stay in one spot either.
Trust. AAA protects you beyond the roadside. You get the local personal service and peace of mind AAA is known for. Get an insurance policy built to meet your needs. Visit
How's
TV.
Or are you going to make me listen to her?
So grateful to have the opportunity to join together today with our friends, family, and community in Kylie's name. Though we gather together, grief is such a personal and individual thing. Today we will honor Kylie and honor.
Oh, so let me show you what I found out about this real quick. Where is it? Mars, you're going to flip out.
Before all of move forward and we'll create.
Here, I'm just going to let it play from the beginning because I can't remember exactly where it was.
To have the opportunity to join together today with our friends, family, and community in Kylie's name. Though we gather together.
And just listen to how she says her words.
Oh, guys,
Today we will honor Kylie and honoring each other and holding each other up as we grieve in our own ways. Laugh, dance, share stories, and poetry. Or maybe we'll cry in a corner or at the podium.
What is funny about crying in the
Where is she
corner?
laughing at?
We'll remember and we'll create new memories as we all learn how to move forward in a world where we miss her. We're so blessed to be able to miss her together and to walk together. The way that she has brought everyone together, even in death, is a legacy that I will cherish forever. I'm hearing stories about people wanting to be nicer to each other in her memory. Kylie's dear friend recently told her mom that before all of this happened, she thought the word community had no real meaning, that it didn't really exist. But after Kylie went missing, the way our community showed up in full force showed her that it in fact is so very real and so powerful. That kind of impact on our teens gives me hope. The demonstration of strength and togetherness, and the way that they have an army of supporters standing behind them will carry them far as they enter adulthood. We would like to thank everyone who has come together to support us in what we hope will be the most difficult time of our lives. There's no way that we'll be able to ever return the kindness, generosity, and compassion that has been extended to us over the last month, but we will live the rest of our lives trying. And in that trying, Kylie will be with us, reminding us to be kind, laugh, and sing. And that sometimes it's even okay to cry. In closing, I want to thank our media friends for respecting our
No,
request.
I already
The
passed
way that
it.
they have an army of supporters.
Hold on. There it is. All right, so I don't know if you caught this. Read what that says. Can you read it, Mars?
Yeah. No.
It says, a friend recently told her mom, meaning Kylie's friend told her mom.
Right.
Who's reading it?
Who's reading what?
This cannot be her mom's speech, because her mom is blatantly saying, reading somebody else's words.
All this happened. All right, play back a little bit.
Recently told her mom that before all of this happened, Kylie's dear friend recently told her mom that before all of this happened.
Did you hear it? Kylie's dear friend recently told her mom.
Before it happened.
But the key word there is right here.
But what did she recently tell her?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying what else she said. That was my point.
She thought the word community had no real meaning. That it didn't really.
My point of it was, she's sitting there reading a paper, and she said, a dear friend of Kylie's recently told her mom. So that's telling me a friend told this woman right here, that what Kylie said about the community. But the way she read it, you know what I'm saying? She's reading it from a paper. And obviously on the paper, It was saying Kylie's friend recently told her mom that Kylie didn't think the word community had no real meaning.
Right.
So she's reading somebody else's paper, or somebody had it written and she just doesn't know how to read it. Because why would you blame Kylie's friend recently told, instead of saying told me? See what I'm saying?
All right.
Like, I don't understand why it was, I don't know. Maybe that has no significance. It was just bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me?
Hold on,
GT.
Hold on, GT. What, Mars?
I said, this lady bothers me.
Yeah, go ahead, GT.
Well, what bothers me, she's reading all this stuff to the newscasters or whatever, but it looks like she's at some kind of party or celebration.
Okay, so this is supposed to be the memorial for her daughter. Celebration of life. But first off, there's not that many people there. Second off, it's more like a community watch. The way, if you would have watched the whole thing, it was more like a community watch program than it was a memorial. Like, I think the only one that even showed emotions while they were talking really was Meg's. And a couple other friends that we don't know nothing about. But all the main
What got me about it was when she started laughing about it. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck are you
laughing? Just lost your daughter, but you're laughing.
Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes it's even okay to cry. It's always okay to cry. What the fuck is wrong with you? Social media frenzy has become such a monster that our teens are suffering because they know something.
Well, you can't ask for social media's help. And then once you find your daughter, tell social media to mind your own business. All right.
Some of the things are being taken out of context. No, it's the way they're saying the shit and we're taking it the way they're saying it.
Hmm.
Is it kind? Is it true? Is it helpful? Another thing that pisses me off is when she says that there's honor in silence. The fuck you mean there's honor in silence?
Because you want us to shut up. And then we'd be honoring her daughter if we shut up. No, we'd be honoring her, trying to cover everything up. I don't honor her.
This is another one right here. And minding your own business. Implore to remember that there is honor in silence and there is kindness in minding your own business. You are talking about the death of my child with no fucking nothing, no tears in her eyes, no concern, no nothing.
Right.
Our community's child. That is your daughter. That is not your community's child. Where's the part where she tells us all to go fuck ourselves, basically?
Let's have a luau. How much alcohol was that?
Other more beautiful and helpful ways to spend your time and remember Kylie. Call
There
her
it is.
mom. Take a walk. Pick up a new hobby. Please know.
Pick up a new hobby. And this is for all of us social media people. Pick up a new hobby. First off, lady, you came to the social media sites and begged for us to help. We got the people there to help you.
She couldn't
Now,
even
it
think.
was for them people doing what they did within 2 days. And Ellie couldn't do it in 2 damn weeks. They found your child.
Her child would still be underwater.
Exactly.
I can't stand her.
Did he come down the hill? All right, hold on, let me go. Cat, you're not going outside. Do I have to lock you up? But yeah, that just pisses me off to no end. And I'm going to keep playing it until she fucking tells them thank you.
I have to.
Hey, Brandon's here.
I'm going to close my camera.
Are you in the house or are you outside? Oh, okay. Well, Brandon's here. I was gonna tell you to grab my charger. It was in the house, but I'll
be right back.
All right.
Bye.
It's in the house by the it's plugged into that plug socket right by the toaster oven. All right, love you, bye. Okay, so yeah, it just pisses me off. Like, why the fuck, I can scream it till I'm blue in the face. That shit is fucked up. I don't care if she doesn't thank the social media. But thank AWP for doing what they did to find your child. Otherwise, she'd still be in that fucking water. Or God knows where else she'd be.
Yep.
But obviously, we didn't know where she was, and you didn't know where she was. Ellie couldn't fucking find her. Social media found your child, woman.
Yep.
He's coming down. Come in if you want. But yeah, it's just bullshit. It is total fucking bullshit how she is. And then she says, please no, we got this. What the fuck do you got? What do you got? Please enlighten me. What do you got?
The shit they ain't telling us.
She ain't got jack shit. She got about as much as she had before her daughter was found. Because you were sitting there crying. Because let me tell you something. Right before AWP showed up, they were getting ready to scale the search parties back. So that means they were getting ready to stop it. They were getting ready to stop looking for this girl. And then AWP came in. Oh, God. I don't want that. I think I'm going to make calzones tonight for dinner. So I got to see if my husband will take me to the store. Not right now. He's not here, so. But after my live.
Yeah.
Hey, you need to get on the B app because King was asking about you. GT.
Who? Who?
King was asking about you on the B app. Do you not remember who King is?
Oh, you talking about the black guy?
Yeah, the family leader. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
he was
I've been thinking about coming over.
he was asking about you the other day. He caught me live and he's like, "Are you gonna go for goals?" I said, "I've been trying, but it's hard for goals when I don't even know who the fuck my agency is." And he finally got me that information yesterday.
Yeah.
Only 2 months of waiting. I told Mars that would be a good way to get her used to broadcasting is doing one of those apps. That's how I got used to it.
Yeah.
Because I probably wouldn't even be, you would never see my face on here if I didn't get on one of those other apps and learn how to broadcast. It's good. It's good for practice.
Yep.
Especially because, especially on the L app, because you got bots that come in there. So, you can still talk and act like there's somebody there listening to you.
Yeah.
I hate doing that when it shows up. And then I get
Hell, I can have 100 robots in my live. It'll be like 100 robots, but it still gave me the courage. Not the courage, but it's good practice. Like I can go on the B app, or the L app, and I can do my broadcasting, whether or not anybody's in there. Because the B app, I can do it because I can watch YouTube and show the videos. And yeah, I told him to come in. He said he had the baby out there. But the L app,
I'll be back up on YouTube.
even though you got their robots and the bots in there, it's still like you have somebody in there to listen to you. Because some of them will actually talk back. Some of the bots will actually talk back. And plus, you can make money on them, Mars.
Well, send me the information.
Huh?
Send me the information.
You can make $200 extra. She's locked up, honey. You can make $200 extra on that app.
Send me the information.
Let's see which one. So we got one that you just do audio, like how I am right now, talking. You got that one, or you got the B app, which you can do like what we're doing now, share screen. You can do that and watch. You can do your presentations and stuff, or you can do the L app where if you have an Android, you can still do it like this. But if you have an iPhone, it won't let you do this. Shut up. Leave him alone. Prixie. No, he gets mean.
That cat is demented.
Mars said it's demented cat. Yeah, somebody came walking towards me to go out the door earlier, and the cat come running up. Mars, shit was so funny. Come running up right up the arm of the couch, started hissing at her. I said, my cat is more protective over me than my dogs.
It's a Watts cat.
Literally.
The freaking thing is crazy.
He likes you guys. He likes you guys because he didn't even try to go after y'all.
No, but he hissed and he watched me like a hawk. Follow me to the bathroom bedtime. I was like, I'm okay. I'm never
Where's Amy? What the fuck she do?
Jess is like, Mom, I gotta walk this cat.
Hell, you can even give Heather the fucking information. She can go on it and do it too.
I'm telling her
I'm just saying.
She's lazy.
Oh.
She went to the store 45 minutes ago, okay?
I'll be by.
Okay.
There was somebody I was gonna text.
And she's almost home now.
Oh, Amy. Where the hell are you? But most of us, like me, GT, Amy, Laura, we're all on the Likey app. Then me, GT, Amy, and Maisie, we're all on the Bigo app. And then me, Amy, and GT are on Light Chat. Light Chat is just audio. That's easy to make money on that app. But
Yeah.
you just got to be there and trade back and forth, or yeah, baby, we got to go to the store. What was the fucking thing I was gonna say? They're all basically the same type of apps. You can make money on any of them. L app is a little bit different because you have to be an agency since you've never been on it. You can't cash out without being in an agency. Once you're in an agency and you get out of the agency, it's different. Then you can still cash out, but you can't cash out if you're not in an agency. Really, the easiest one to do would be Light Chat, and you're talking just like me and GT are. All you have to do it. I mean, the agency and the family you join the same one, and you're right there.
I go every. I got one card.
Well, I'm living
28 days.
or websites or whatever, and I'll look into it because I could use.
You know, handing them off, hanging them off.
We got a couple Vikings too,
You guys use that? This kind of card?
What kind of card is it for? Oh, hell yeah, from Grace Christian.
They raised the prices this year for them.
Did they? They're $10, 20 this year. They used to be 10.
Yeah, they were 10 last year.
Yeah. My niece goes to Grace Christian.
Okay.
Yeah, my niece down, but
Well, you guys may want to buy it from her.
Or Tramway, actually.
What, Tramway School?
Yeah, they're on the same one as Grace Christian.
Grace Christian.
Oh, she goes to Grace. Oh, Grace.
They're in the same thing. Grace Christian and Tramway have the same card. But she goes to Grace Christian after school. She's supposed to go after school.
Yeah, my niece and nephew went there at one time. That's just
Oh, yeah, it is. I like the chat there. I got Boogie.
all right, man.
I appreciate it.
All right, man.
Damn, I can't believe they raised them up to $10 by Brandon.
You leave that.
No, I wanted to tell you something before you left.
What?
Appreciate it. We need to go to Food Lion whenever you get a chance.
I don't think I go to food.
I need to go to Food Lion and get the stuff we need for dinner.
What they got to do with me?
Then give me the keys and let me jog
I
myself.
can't do it.
Okay, then you're gonna take me.
You're a slight influence.
I ain't under the influence of jack shit. That's my point.
Woman to the store, boy.
People say, what the hell? Well,
You want to eat today?
get your ass ready. Come on here. Ain't no time better than the present.
What site did I invite you to? I don't know what I invited.
All right, do it later. Go to the store. Go when you have a chance. And change his mind.
You hear me?
Yes, I heard you. Nicole just said she loves the site that I invited her to, and I have no idea what the fucking I invited her to. All right, y'all. I'm ending this now. Mars, I'll give you a call here in a little bit.
All right, love you.
I will love you. I will see you on Likey in a few.
See you guys later.
I love y'all. If I just go back live, I'll let you know.
Nice chat.
All right. Love your faces.
boy. Look, Heather. Look, you got two